Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to RimWorld Sword Sorcery. So, a couple updates since the last episode. We're working on the next phase of our moat, and I managed to get a trader who came by and was able to sell me skill books. And after experimenting, I finally figured out how the skill system works, basically. If you want to learn new magic, your pawn has to have the magically gifted trait. And the books that teach you how to be a magic class are arcane scripts. I didn't find any, well, I found one of those from the trader. They mostly had combat forms, which is the flip side of that. If you want to learn a combat form, which is the fighter classes, you need to use, your character needs to have the physically adept trait, which I have those. Let's see, Silvernus was one who has it, and he didn't have a class yet. Santa's physically adept, but doesn't have a class yet. Well, Silvernus has one now. And Cummings had physically adept, but wasn't a class yet. And then you need magically gifted for the arcane scripts. And we have Denal, Giggles, Mole, and Solus that don't have classes and can use magic and are magically gifted. It's weird. I guess we got lucky with the people we chose. The only one of those scripts that I had no idea how to use, I bought and then just kind of a Hail Mary and it worked. I wanted Iron Wolf to use, because he's already our knight, and I found a paladin book, but it wasn't an arcane script, and it wasn't a combat form, it was a divine scroll or something like that. But he used it, and it turned him into a paladin, so that's the update for him. One of the books I bought was one class I already had. It's the only time I really want to double up on classes, frankly, because there's so many classes in this game, we can have a bunch of unique characters. And that was Silvernus, because this character, when he was requested, they wanted a swordsman. So I found a Blade Dancer book, or a Bladesman's book, which I guess you level up from Bladesman to Blade Dancer to Renowned Blade Dancer to Legendary Blade Dancer? Whatever. He's the same class Aurathas is now. Cummings got a class that's a combat form that I have no idea what it does. Like, I'd never heard of it before. I haven't played with it yet. She is a faceless. She can mimic enemies' skills, I guess. Can make themselves appear invisible, apparently, with deception. Can switch places with an enemy, and can possess enemies. So, cool. Apparently that's a combat form and not a magic form, so I don't know. So yeah, we have a faceless, Blade Dancer, and a Paladin joining the group. I also have two other books that I am debating on who to give them to. I have an arcane script, which needs to go to a magic user, a magically adept person, and it's a priest. Now, I have to be very careful who gets this, so I've been debating in my head who becomes a priest, and I am leaning towards Solus, because when you become a priest, by all accounts, your character can no longer engage in combat. They're purely support healing, and Solus's range skills like a 2, and their melee skills like a 1, so it's like it doesn't matter. So Solus is going to become a healer if it will let him. Let's go read the healer is going to become a priest. I probably won't change his class because a priest, healer, same thing. At least in D&D it really is. Did you? You did. Advanced heal. Oh, let me see this. Efficient healing. Invokes divine power to greatly heal the wounds. Unquestioned purity. Purifies scars on the body, mind, and soul. Beautiful. Efficient circle. Heals friendly pawns from within. And practiced blessing. Blesses a single target with greatly increased physical power. And this person can learn how to resurrect. So, pure buffs. Can't fight, though. So, Solus is our priest now. How cool is that? And the other skill book I got, that was the only magic class I found, mind you. That's the one I was talking about. I was so looking for some of the classes I heard in the game. Geomancer, Summoner. Let's see. Geomancer, Summoner, and Necromancer. I really want a Necromancer, but they didn't have any of those books. Nor did they have Fire, Lightning. Because we have an Ice Mage, but there's also Earth, Fire, and Lightning Mages. And I didn't find any of books for that. So, I was able to get a bunch of combat forms, and the next one I have is a Gladiator. I don't know what particular skills this gives you, but One of our physically adept people that I think is just funny to make him a gladiator is Santa, our crafter. Santa can mess you up, I hope. Come on, dude. There we go. I love that Santa has an axe and is a gladiator. Whirlwind launches into a frenzied attack, dancing forward in a furious whirlwind of steel and death. Yep, that's Santa, all right. Executes a powerful sweeping blow that can strike multiple enemies adjacent to the target. Grapple forcefully hooks and yanks an opponent to the gladiator. Nice. Fortitude. Base stamina. Mitigates a set amount of damage. And sprints. Greatly increases movement speed but causes exhaustion. We got some nice skills. Brother Ole, the reason you don't have a weapon yet is Mithril Battle Axe. I didn't make a Mithril Battle Axe, but we made a nice bow. So, just want to say, where exactly is my musket? Was it left behind in here? Dwarf shield. Smoothbore musket, yes it was. Okay, so I need to tell these things to get hauled urgently. And I think there's an option, there has to be an option, down here to basically do manufactured weapons that aren't complete yet. Also, I was told that the hand tools are right here in trade goods, so we'll do that. Now, incomplete stuff, I want to go here. So, weapons, all are allowed, okay. That sucks. You would imagine it would be under manufactured. But it's not. Maybe raw resources? Like there isn't, I know there's a thing under art for unfinished. Maybe that's where I should be looking. Let's see. Unfinished, maybe under apparel. Like, I remember there was an option in these that were, like, unfinished. So far, nothing. Chunks, maybe? No. Buildings? I know there's unfinished here. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I don't see the unfinished thing. I really should get the mod that lets me research that. So I will just do, this is okay, like a lot of this stuff, I'll just say it's okay. Buildings. And hope that triggers it. Hey, I might even do manufactured and just say everything. Except for medicine, drugs, and textiles. No textiles, no medicine, no drugs. I'm okay with everything else coming up here. Maybe that'll trigger it for me. They are getting picked up. Wow, Shog can't pick that up because it's too heavy. Wow, okay. Well, either way, when you can get me that musket, I'll be quite pleased. How is our moat coming? Essentially done. That's what I figured, something like that would happen. So that one's a no-go. Let's go ahead and do deep water again. I'm not going to pause the game because there's no need. Our people can just keep doing this as needed. I want to put them back to the quarrying, but for now, I feel like doing all this is better. Like, I want my moat done. It's too nice of a thing to have. I do not want to skip it. You know, honestly, if you guys want to just do deep water all the way up to here, I'd be okay with that. Except they can't, I can tell already. So yeah, just build to here. That does my moat just fine. It is really nice having all these extra classes. The succubus. I also found out, so I'm really happy that we got Brock last time, Brock the Warlock. If Brock casts Soul Bond and a succubus, Anita, casts Soul Bond on the same pawn, they can create a demon. I don't know if it's from that pawn, if it just sacrifices the pawn, they die and like boom, you got a demon. I don't know. But I'm glad we have both a succubus and a warlock. That's gonna be some cool stuff to play with. Alright, so I want to switch my kitchen over now, and I believe the kitchen, this isn't the kitchen, but I believe the kitchen is 13 by 8, 9, okay. Alright, so I want to build that, I think maybe over here. And to do that, I need to really, really get rid of some sand. Because of the damn tides. Can we deconstruct a couple of these shooting targets to make room? Anytime now, guys. Yeah, see how quickly the moat's getting done? And honestly, I don't even really need to make the moat this big. You know, as it is, they have to funnel straight towards our gates anyway, so I don't know why they're putting a roof over the deep water and how the deep water is even supporting a roof. But you know what? I'll take it. We're going to continue with the deep water. You can't have a medieval fortress without a moat, though, right? That's about as far as I can take the moat over here anyway. Because of the spring. You know, I like the look of the spring, though, so I'm kind of glad I can't just pave it over with a moat, because that'd be really tempting. Okay. Our people will get right to work on that. So we need a 9 by 13 structure to be our new kitchen. Oh, don't be... The tide's coming in. Let's see how far it comes in. Oh, that works. So we're going to go out to 13 here. 9. And I know we're overlapping our farming space, and that's fine. Okay, now let's do a Malorn wood door. Okay. And all this stuff's just going to be transported just automatically over. And now that I know the tide never goes higher, never gets closer than this wall, I know where to put down soil, because I want to surround this with farmland. Like, 100% surround that with farmland. And I want to make this up here, I want to put, like, our other craftsman area, our clothing. I want it to be basically right here. And then I want to have our various types of cloth growing zones, like, right around it. And then we'll probably put in trees and stuff. It's what you need. This is what you need. I clicked on the wrong one. I keep clicking on the wrong one. Like, I keep clicking on bio when it's time for them to level up. So he's a legendary blade dancer. Oh, hey, look at this stool that was never finished. I didn't take. But yeah, I'm so happy with the blacksmithing area. I'm just going to build a similarly sized merchant thing over here. And the way I'm going to do that is we're just going to go ahead and take this iron door. I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to copy the granite thing here, and we're going to go out T. And I know the game's going to be like, no, you can't do that. Well, guess what? The game is wrong. Soil's fine. We don't need to do rich soil. And our people will just put soil there really fast. And even though the tide will come in, I don't think it'll turn it back to... Like, I don't think it'll turn it back to sand. And then if I can hurry up and get this wall built... I don't think the water will, like, when the tide comes in, I think that'll hold back the water. So I want my people to work on it very fast. See? Once it's in place, though, it's fine. I just need to get it in place, like, quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I need to move these graves. Okay, I need you to put the soil here. I need to do it quickly. So I can also build this down before the next tide. Come on, guys. Nice. So even if stuff comes in, the tide comes in, not a big deal. Won't ruin this. And I might combine my tailor's hall with my stone cutting. Although with the mountains over here, the stone cutter might want to relocate over here. Sure, he's going to be running back and forth to get this stone for a while, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm going to have to do this. And I think I'll be nice. And I will put the graves back in. But I'm going to set up like a graveyard like all the way out here. Try to make it look nice, you know? Let's see. Power. It's not power. What am I even thinking? There it is. And these are for people who are not members of the colony. It's going to make like a proper graveyard way out here. What's occupied? No, deconstruct that. Yeah, I'll just make a normal graveyard like this. We'll just fill it in as we get, you know, prospective tenants. As messed up a way as that it is to put it. And if this gets destroyed in a raid, you know, I'm not really bothered. It's like, oh, okay. Sure. Can you break that down for me? Thank you. Now we will build another grave here. And then just for fun, I have a structure I can put around it. Wooden fencing, so it's like a proper... So it really is like a proper graveyard. So 9... Ooh, 11. So we could get it pretty close. So 11 and 10. Oh. Okay, so we do this. We do this. And we build another fence right here. I believe that is 11 and 11. Cool. Yeah. And if this gets hit by a fire or whatever, it's like, it's no big deal, because it's not our people buried here. In fact, all these graves, I'm going to give an order saying it's only for people who don't work for me. Because then we can just basically haul all these corpses. They can go into the graveyard, people can pay their respects, and we still done. Yeah, see, they're already carrying the bodies down. Excellent. I like this. And I like having an official crafter's quarter up here. Because it makes sense. It's right next to the metal and everything is right next to here. And then this is fertile land that we can use for... what's it called? Stone or whatever. Not stone. Crops. Okay, so yeah, I really need to lock this down. Put floors or something down. Did you guys pick up all those bodies, or nah? I would really like you to haul the digger and put him in somewhere else. Aurathas, son of a set owner, rider lives here with you. Like, are you guys just, honestly, you guys just kicking each other out? If so, it's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're gonna go down in here. We're gonna go to one storage setting. We're gonna clear all. We're gonna go to all humanoid corpses, human-like corpses. But we are not going to allow colonists, because I'm going to have proper sarcophagi for them. Hey! That's essentially the same type of dude who sold me my skill books. I wonder if it is the same dude. Where is he? He's not. They did not have guns. Like, at all. They had no guns. Also, let's see. Oh, you'll let me sell... Okay, I need to sell puppies. I have way too many animals. Well, I mean... Again, here I am, like, jumping back and forth. Do I really want to sell my animals, though? I really don't. I will sell the camels. I have no use for camels. They joined me, and I just didn't want to just flat-out kill them. Lorien deer. Got a bunch of Lorien deer. Where are the Lorien stags? Whatever. Yeah, see, it's the same dude. Oh, lordy. I don't have the money. Because I gave a lot in trade to get those other skill books. That's why I'm fairly broke. Because I also gave him a lot of clothing. I gave him some armor to pay for it. Ooh, oh, I want that, but I don't have enough to sell anymore. Oh, that hurts. Because I need to start making trade goods. Because, yeah, I want resurrection for our priest, so we don't have to worry about losing anybody permanently. And this right here is one of the big ones. We already have a ranger. I don't care if we get another ranger. Oh, hell. I'll sell the unfinished arcane book. But arcane script earth. Let's see what I have to do to get that, because I really want that. Oh, we are running low on Lembas. Oh, wait. You'll give me that much for petrified wood? Well, guess what, guys? We're also getting a backup ranger book. I mean, I don't really use petrified wood all that much. I mean, maybe I'll just sell you half, because, I mean... I can use that to mix up my crafting a bit, like my furniture and stuff. I did not realize petrified wood was worth that much. Oh yeah, it says right there, very rare. Alright, so we have both books, and you better believe we're gonna get that, even if I have to sell every last petrified wood thing I have. Which I do, frankly, to get that. But there is no way... There's no way I am not going to buy that book. Yeah, we don't need another ranger right now. I just want that hauled. I want the money hauled. So, where'd the rest of my stuff? Yeah, I saw some nasty weapons in there. Why is no... Okay, cool. You picked up the book. Alright. So where'd the spells go? Oh, you guys picked that up instantly. Our priest was Solace, right? Yep. Dude, I'd like you to learn how to resurrect people. Oh, this is beautiful. Do you have it? Oh, you have it. Guess what I'm leveling up first? Now, we need to work through our magic users, and I think it's fitting that one of our magic users, Denal, a hobbit, close to the earth, both in stature and lifestyle. I feel like the hobbit would make an appropriate earth mage. So let's get an earth mage over here. Did you get it? You got it. Earth sprites, earthen hammer, sentinel. Uh-oh. Let's... Well, first of all, you are no longer a drifter, nor are you a slave and all. You are our earth... Oh, you're a geomancer. Well, I guess that makes sense. We got a geomancer. Only thing that would have made me happier would have been getting a necromancer, but we have a geomancer. That is beautiful. Look at the skills. Stone skin, so armor. Encase. Enclose a target area in a ring of stone, effective at isolating sections of the battlefield. That sounds useful. Calls forth an earth sprite to transform the terrain. Sprites are diligent workers capable of breaking rock or stone down. They can also increase the richness and fertility of soil. Nice, nice. Earthen hammer. The geomancer manipulates the laws of gravity to catapult massive stones from the surrounding earth. The amount of gravitational energy reversed is finite. Nearby surface stones require minimal energy, while subterranean stones require significantly more. Nice, nice. And Sentinel. Creates a stone sentinel to defend an area. So it's just a turret? Aesthetic note, sentinels will always face away from the caster. Okay. That sounds like a turret. Let's take a look. Heart of Stone, Rule of Law. Decreases the upkeep cost. Increases the combat power. So yeah, I'm assuming it's like it's a turret, like a magical turret, and I'm okay with that. Okay, this is beautiful. Did you guys ever finish my musket? Just a question. You did. So Brother Ole, or Oli, or Ollie, I'm not sure how to pronounce it because, you know, this was a requested character. Oh, you put that smoothbore musket on right now. Mithril dwarf shield and a silver axe. Let me look at your silver axe real quick. Oh, no, yeah, you definitely keep that axe. Dude. Iron Hill Dwarf Lord Helm. Okay, yeah, he looks badass, I gotta say. I might not switch his armor up. Things are looking good, I gotta say. Birdskin Noldorin armor. Ooh, Rivendell bows. Okay, so Rivendell bow has a range of 46 and does, I don't care about the melee damage, 20 range damage. And a Galadrim elf bow, damage is 19 and 44 range. So, in general, the Rivendell one is better. You know, I never looked at Brother Ole's sharpshooting weapon. 28 damage and 28 range. Okay, so more damage than the bows, but lesser range. I believe that's pretty historically accurate, right? They usually did more damage, you know, back in the day when there were muskets. They did more damage when when muskets were first introduced. They did more damage than a bow, but you had to be real close. You didn't have nearly the range or accuracy. If I remember correctly. So, yeah, aliens. Okay, so no colonists. I did copy that over, right? I did not, okay. So you're going to copy the settings. And we are going to paste the settings to everyone. So yeah, we got a nice little graveyard going on down here. It's not our concern anymore. But it's done. And we are going to turn these back on. Because our moat's essentially there. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so how far down does this need to go? If I want something equal to the reinforced. So 10? I can do that. Especially since this is probably going to get incorporated into the design. And this one's going to have multiple doors because I want people to be able to just walk out the side. Frankly, I want people to walk out both sides. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so this is done. So we're going to go to zone. And we're going to tell you to build a roof. Oh, it's already gotten it. Okay, this I'm going to want a roof over. And then I want to remove the roof from this because I want to tear this down. Not yet, actually. This needs to be rebuilt on the other side of the map. This is going to be to tear this down. What was the wooden crafting station for? Oh, storage pots, adobe, yeah. I don't want to get rid of that. Okay, so let's do some terraforming. And we need to try to make this solid soil. So it means I'm probably gonna forbid this again, so they'll actually do this. Because then I can put stone down, and yeah. And we did granite. What's that again? More floors, and we did granite mosaic, I believe. Yeah, do all that. Yeah, I want to get all our crafting stuff shuffled about before we do anything else. Because then I'm going to put in crops. And our limbus is running out way... I mean, I know I can get my food back very quickly by just ordering the fish structures to get back to work. You guys need to hurry. Terraforming. Soil. Right there. You guys aren't even going to get to it in time, are you? Because this should keep the tide out once everything's down. Because it worked for some other structure I built. I can't remember which one now. The ranger has grown stronger, has she? Yeah, these are all maxed out, so yeah, she definitely got stronger. So we just need to focus on her arrow storm ability. Alright, guys. I've given this order several times. Do it. No, get back in there. You want? No. This is your job. I'll let you out when the work is done. This is getting pretty harsh, actually. It's like, no, you may go nowhere until the work is done. Go. Now you can go. But I expect you to get back over here and do this fast. Yes, quickly, come on. I really hope this works and this doesn't just get washed away. But it'll prove my experiment. Like, I mean, if it gets washed away, I know not to do this again. Brock the Warlock has a deeper understanding of magic. Excellent. Now, it's time to start shifting this stuff. Reinstall into the corner. You are going to reinstall in the other corner. And this corner. And this corner. And here. Not storage, this. Install here. Reinstall here. Reinstall here. I have no idea where to put this now. Because I don't want to put it just in the open... You know, I'm going to put it here. And then this door can just go away. Like, honestly, that door doesn't even need to be there. Yep, I want you to work on this before you work on anything else, Shog. Excellent. Everything has been placed where I want it. Not 100%, but, you know, good enough. Yeah, none of these really have to be faced in a particular direction. the default works. Did I just order this to be a copy? No. They know. Due to lack of maintenance training, Wild Boar 1 has lost a skill release. Wait, what? Do I not have enough handlers? They all have other work to do. Okay. Make you do it as a priority. And Ole, yeah, I'll leave it as, Let's make Quarry a 3 and make handling a 1. Okay. Now I will make a similar... Yeah, for now let me do that. Zone, stockpile zone. I'm just going to do it like this. And... copy settings. Paste settings. And then I can delete this. So, did I just copy these? That's not cool. Alright, well, let's grab the braziers. Let's put the braziers up here. I think I did do a copy order. It's not what I wanted to do. I want to do a reinstall order so I don't waste resources. Done. And now I want to build the Ithilden Lights. What we're going to do is we're going to build them like over every crafting spot, essentially. So this is well lit, essentially. Oh, wait, yours should not be there. Those doors are not even on those walls. That's fine. It still looks nice. I'm not going to change the doors. So the crafting halls are now in place. Toxic fallout. Son of a... We don't have enough food to survive toxic fallout, but I can cure the effects of toxic fallout. For the most part. So, I'm not too worried about that. I wonder if the druid could get rid of it. It's you, right? I don't think she can, actually. Maybe the ice mage? I think it's just a matter of let's suffer through it and then fix the health issues after it's over. Because I have gotten lucky from time to time and had the toxic fallout be a very, very short issue. Zone, remove roof so I can tear this down. I'm going to build the new stone cutters over here because when we start digging into this mountain, I mean, where else are we going to need a stone cutter? Let's just do normal wood walls. Doesn't even need to be that big. Just needs to be pretty basic, honestly. Is just a place for our dudes to go work. Build a roof. And I did remove the... I need to double check this. Okay, yeah. It's not a problem. All this can now be ignore roof. It's unnecessary. I don't need it there anymore. Because, yeah, once I can build this stone over here, these stone cutters, things will be alright. Because then I can just tear this whole thing down. Won't even be an issue anymore. And the main reason I want this gone is I need a stockpile area. didn't mean to put it in the middle of the floor, but thank you, I guess. Lights. Not Ithilden of that, not that type of Ithilden stuff, but... And I don't have enough components for that anyway. So maybe we'll just go with... Do you have braziers in your area? You don't. Okay, Aurathas, can you do this? And Shog, can you do... Okay, they're taking care of it. So I think I just need to put in brazier boxes then. That'll work. Hopefully I'll get lucky again, because one of my luckiest experiences with toxic fallout in this game was it was gone in like 3 days. I don't know how it was gone that quickly. But I'm also going to keep an eye on people's health, because between a priest and a druid, I should be able to get their health back up pretty quickly. Okay. We're going to do zone. Dumping stockpile zone. And I want it to be built essentially all the way around this. And I might actually expand it a little bit. Oh, okay, well. Let's at least make it even. Storage. Clear all. We're going to go with chunks. Chunks. Stone blocks, right? Because stone blocks don't go bad being outside, do they? I don't think they do. Ooh, that's a fine piece of armor right there. Iron Mountain Dwarf armor? Hell yeah. Go get that stuff. See, now all this is going to be transferred to more appropriate areas. Ah, stone blocks should be kept. Like, none of this stuff's going bad just sitting outside, so... Solace can train. Well, Solace, I can tell you exactly what I'm going to have you train on. Graceful Resurrection. Restores the life of a recently deceased pawn. This places an immense demand on the priest. Yes, but what does this do? Increase the chance to prevent resurrection side effects, such as blindness and psychosis, by 33% per level. 33% per level. So there's only a 1% chance of a side effect once that's level 3. So yeah, let's get that to level 3 before we actually need to resurrect somebody. As this... Ooh, I like those braziers more than the default ones, I gotta say. Delete this. And then because we have so many animals that are urgently wanting to help. And not just animals, but everybody in the colony. Alright, this is essentially empty, so deconstruct, deconstruct. Pipeweed? Man, where did I get pipeweed? I already know what I need to do with this. I completely forgot. Let's let our dwarves sit. And the reason I made the stonecutter's hut out of wood, I may change it, because they're going to be working here a while, and that's close enough to all the stone. Yeah, I'll probably change this to actual stone. I just figured this isn't going to be a permanent spot. The more I look at it, though, the more I actually like it as a permanent spot, you know? So let's throw in some hex paving here. Ooh. You know, I like that combo. But we have very few blocks to choose from, so... Like, seriously, out of my stone blocks, vast majority. If I could make them out of slate, I would. 'Cause let's see, that would be... Oh, I could do this in slate. I'm going to do it a little piece at a time like this. Digby has lost... You know what? I know. My people have a lot of... No, 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 no. Delete that. You don't haul stuff from there. Like, this is not the new hauling zone. I made a big one for very specific reasons. I think I'm just gonna do regular hauling, because then our animals take care of it. Like, haul urgently means everybody does, but normal hauling means, for the most part, my animals will handle it. And considering how quickly they move, that seems like the most efficient manner. So let's do this. Okay. Okay, we need to remove the roof from this, so I can break it on down. This is now unroofed. So yeah, once all this is... Ooh. Okay, I need to put in my tiles up here. But I need to do sterile tile if possible. I don't think I have sterile tile. So I have to go with normal metal tile. I can't do sterile tile in medieval, apparently. So we're just going to do metal tile. I don't want to use my silver now that I finally have a fair amount of silver. But I will start moving my items over. Well, let's start with the big items first. Okay. I'm gonna reinstall you up here. Yeah, because I want to take all this stuff with me. That works. Now all these wooden stools, though, well, those ones can stay. I don't like these ones. I'm gonna go with different chairs for my people that are actually doing the crafting. But yeah, this is gonna go just fine once our people wake up and get back to work. And yeah, before I end the episode, I just kind of want to have all our crafting quarters shifted over. Like, this is done. That's beautiful. Bows are done. What else are you guys making? Noldorin elf armor. You're making nothing. Oh, that's right, because I just barely got you. Okay, so now we know the Galadrim bow is not as good as the Rivendell bow. And I do find it odd that there's not a... Let's double check. There's no Noldorin elf bow. There's Noldorin everything else versions. Mirkwood bow. Why is Mirkwood bow not an op? Why did you not make a Mirkwood bow? I want to see a Mirkwood bow. Let's delete the smooth bore musket. Plate armor. A lot of this I can get rid of. Because now we know the Rivendell bow is really nice. We're only making one crown. Not doing multiple crowns. Because only one dude here wears a crown. And that's going to be our leader. It's not going to offer much in the way of protection, though, which is a shame, but the trade-offs that must be made. And I had to start equipping armor. I've been making it, but I've been aimed at putting it on. Where'd the crown go? Man, I bet you certain people may have put it on. I'll find it. Won't be super hard to find anyway. I can just go to gear and just cycle through. Pretty sure the crown can't be hidden under, like, you know, other equipment. Yep, nope. Nobody took the crown. It's around here somewhere. Okay. Where's that crown? Also, where'd you take all my wood? Because that does not do well outside. Yeah. Let's try something, though. Let's try to roof these platforms. Because if I can do that... Ooh, Mirkwood bow. Where'd you put it? Ooh, that thing's tiny. So that's like a short bow. Damage 9, range... Okay. The Mirkwood bow is the worst, is officially the worst bow. Might even be worse than some of the basic bows. So zone. Build roof. Let's cover these. I mean, they're still technically outside, but will they still go bad? Like, is stuff still gonna degrade? Yes. I don't like that. Pretty sure I can't really fix that. Let's add wood and Malorn wood to this. And I want you guys to haul that away from the storage platform. No wood, no Malorn wood. If it can go bad, you do not keep it outside. I don't have redwood, but you guys get the idea. Just come put it in here. It also makes sense for it to be next to the forge because... What the... I don't like that. Shrink zone. Thank you. Put it inside. I really need that mod again that lets them organize this place. I think that said prioritized by death. That's concerning. Oh, we have so many animals sleeping outside, and that is not good. Alright, well, I know toxic fallout is a risk, and I hope my people don't suffer with it for too long, because if I get rid of it soon, I can avoid any horrible, horrible side effects. Yeah, it'd be nice if that wasn't an issue anymore. And for a door, I'm gonna go with... let's go with an iron door, I don't care. It'll make it look nice. I was gonna put Ithilden lights in here, but this little... Yeah, that right there works well enough. What's going on here? No! Solace. Purify? Come on. Fix this issue. Oh, a lot of our animals are having problems. No. Okay, we need to rescue animals now. In here. Cool. We need to put a lot of beds in here for now. Oh, where is it? Well, temporarily. How much cloth do I have? I could build a fair number of beds. Why am I not finding this? Yeah, I can build a bunch of these. And my people will get them done. Yeah, we need to get all our animals inside. Frankly, we're probably going to need... As many animals as I got, we're probably going to need all of this space. I don't know if I can build that many. I don't care. Denal, you can go feed yourself. A lot of our animals cannot at the moment. I don't want to lose huskies, man. That would hurt so bad. Death. Clementine. No. Romeo. Yep. Oh no, that was... Oh, that was our... That was our big dude. It was our stag. Okay, someone needs to rescue. Son of a... Now, work on this. So I can confine the animals to here. You can bring them food. I don't care. Oh, we are running out of food quickly, too. Okay, well, we're losing a lot of animals. Another deer. Okay, cool. Aurathas, rescue Leslie, Ryder, rescue Gatsby. Okay. Are these not big enough? They are. Okay. Animals can now be rescued. And our dogs are doing it. And we're gonna feed them. Oh my god, thank you. Yes, take care of them. So we basically have an animal hospital set up. Zone. I need a new area. Let's paint this red. Expand allowed area 3. Animals are confined to this. Nothing else can be done about this. But at least this will keep our animals safe. Yeah, this is basically a barn right now, so I don't lose any more. Whew. All that toxic buildup. That was a big mistake on my part, not getting them out of the mess. But now that I've got my, like, animals out of the way and I know they're safe. Yeah. Once this gets done, I am going to put the food area up here. Okay. Now I gotta remember how I actually set this up. Brother Ole. Ah, man, that is your primary weapon. Yeah. That is your primary weapon, dude. Alright, then. That's how you're gonna play. Yeah, take your silver battle axe back as your sidearm. There we go. Now we don't have that issue anymore. Alright, it's time to reopen fishing. So we can get enough food for the animals to make it through toxic fallout. I feel like we made a lot of progress, though, in getting our crafting areas resituated where they actually make sense. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot about the milling stone. I can go right here. Okay. I want to reinstall this dead center to provide some light. What does this do? Forgot what this allows. Colonist needs rescue. Anita? Toxic buildup extreme. Okay. Well, at least they're being rescued quickly when they collapse. And I can heal just about any mental issue our people might run into, and poison and whatever. Anyway, storage. What did you do? Vegetarian. Lembas flower. Okay, so you need to be... Yeah. I think you go right there next to it. Okay. Since we have Limbus flour and Limbus bread, where does the Limbus bread get made? Okay, so we need normal bread and Limbus up here. Okay. That's where the Limbus bread goes. I believe this is the bread. Oh, animal feed. Oh, okay. You know what? That one I do want to be installed down here. And I want it to be hay. Now, you know what? We're going to be making fish for that. So where is the salted fish? Ah, we'll get it over there. Okay, so you are done. What did you hold? Meat. Just salted. Salted meat. Okay. Reinstall you. You use the salted meat to make the jerked meat. Alright, so which one was that? It was you. Honestly, I hope this works as well as it did before. You know what? I know, our people need rescue. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so bad. That stuff needs to be hauled urgently. Oh, this held all meat. That definitely needs to be put next to the jerked meat thing. I'll put that on the other side. Ooh, Lord, I forgot what all this was for. Raw food, but not meat. Limbus flour's already been ordered to move. Potatoes. We don't really grow those anymore. So potatoes can go away. Limbus corn, okay. Normal corn, you can go away. Let's go, what did you do? Ah, this was to make stew. Not really worried about that right now. Stew is definitely not high up on our dude's priority right now. And that was just for regular meals right there. We'll keep that around, though. That's probably a good one to keep next to our actual kitchen. Oh, that's why we had that one. Okay, that needs to be for... Yeah, we need to build another one of these over here. Alright, guys. Who needs to be... Rilana. Somebody go rescue... You know what? Don't sleep through this. Rescue Rilana. Yeah, I know I am suffering more than I need to with the toxic fallout, but I am not building tunnels all over the base right now. It's unnecessary. I mean, it would help, but it's not super necessary right now. Storage. Yeah, our people are about to start running out of food because there's not enough Limbus for us and the animals. Alright, dude, I would really love it if you got this going. I just need you to move pots, man. Now, Anita went down again. Nobody's really bothering with the rescue. Aurathas has dementia now. I can cure that. I have a spell for that. But man, is this toxic fallout just lingering. Yeah, we'll probably come down with more dementia, let's be honest. But I'm pretty sure some of our healers can take care of that. Son of a... Hey, Solus. You're right there next to him. Just save him. So that's what I... Oh, man. Copy settings. Paste settings. That way the people, when they're actually butchering the fish, can... it goes immediately into the salted pot. Leslie has a carcinoma. Oh. Okay, that's bad. I think my priest can deal with that. So we are bringing food to the animals. So that's good. I'll make sure I put a bunch of food down here for them. As we get it. We should be producing fish at an insane rate. We used to before. Yeah. Are you rebuilding? No! You were told to tear those down for a reason. You were not told to rebuild it. Low medicine, animal starvation. Yeah, this is bad. But I am all out of time for today, so will you stop that? Yeah, that rebuilding, automatic rebuilding thing can be a massive pain and a little buggy when you actually want stuff to be torn down. Like a lot of times the game's like, oh, you want us to rebuild it. It's like, no, actually, I don't want you to touch it at all. It was deconstructed for a reason. Yeah, see, this is why I'm doing this. This should probably be reinstalled here. And what does this hold? Are you holding salted fish meat? Yes. Okay. So, Ryder, real quick, can you... Thank you. The fish needs to be moved. That's where thank you. That's where I actually just want fish to go. Toxic fallout's not gone. I wish I had magic to deal with the toxic fallout. I do not, but as I was going to say earlier, that is all the time I have for today. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please by all means feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more RimWorld Sword and Sorcery, where hopefully we'll see the end of the toxic fallout. And in the meantime, between these episodes, I'm gonna do whatever I can to save the animals. I'm gonna try to bring a lot of food down here, well, all the food that I get for a while, because our animals are starving. And we will take some steps to... I might change this bed on a side note, just because they keep not sharing a bed. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the bed. I have no idea. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'll try to fix the food issue between episodes, and maybe even during the next episode. Depends on how much luck I have. And we'll see about curing Aurathas of his dementia and one of our animals from their carcinoma. I was not well prepared for this. Now, right now, I didn't really have the time to build those walkways. I will build walkways later, but for now, I wanted to get these other structures. I wanted to get this done. I wanted to get this done, and I wanted to get my moat. and new kitchen up and running, so we did all that. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes next time, though, because this is a dangerous situation. Thanks again for watching, guys.